Good morning, I'm Wendy Petrie and this is your morning news fix for Friday the 23rd of August. And this update, a call for an independent inquiry into how the health system is funded. Commissioner Lester Levy has been tasked with finding $1.4 billion in savings and says it can be done without affecting the front line. An editorial in today's medical journal from the Association of Salaried Medical Specialists says the financial woes are unlikely to be solely caused by poor management. Executive Director Sarah Dalton says they'd like to see a better national conversation about what people can expect from the health system.
We think there should be an authority, a board, a group that has the metrics and the tools to accurately cost. What does that mean? How many staff? Where do they need to be? What facilities do they need?
Infrastructure New Zealand says political consensus is vital to making regional deals work. Cabinet's agreed on a framework for long-term agreements between local and central government. It's initially inviting up to 5 proposals for projects delivering on areas like infrastructure, economic growth and housing. Advocacy and Strategy Manager Martina Moroney says looking overseas at shifting political objectives can delay momentum, but having a broad partnership approach is the key to success.
Negotiating deals will take a significant amount of time to get right, and that's why political consensus is really important over the long term.
And funding for a global street dance competition has failed to impress the Taxpayers Union. The government and Tataki Auckland Unlimited are together funding a $1.5 million for the World Dance Crew Championship next year. Taxpayers Union Jordan Williams says the government's ignoring its own advice to councils to limit the nice-to-haves. It's been confirmed the bodies pulled out of the super yacht that sank off the coast of Sicily include British tech tycoon Mike Lynch. The British-flagged Bassian was hit by a storm and is now resting 50 metres underwater. The death toll is 6, with 1 person still missing. Meanwhile, the company who built the yacht is defending its sturdiness. Italian Sea Group CEO Giovanni Constantino told the BBC it must have been human error.
The weather alerts clearly showed the storm would arrive at 4 a.m. The captain should have closed every hatch.
Winter sports fans are descending on the south today for the start of the 11th annual Winter Games. Hundreds will take part in the largest snow sport event in the southern hemisphere. Chief Executive Marty Toomey says conditions have been good and more snow is expected over the weekend.
It always gets to this time of the year when all of the work's done and you start to see athletes turn up on the fields and compete. Around 550 people from 35 countries.
To sport, and Liam Lawson will have a full-time drive in Formula One next year, with Red Bull advisor Helmut Marko confirming he will be part of either the main team next year or the sister outfit RB. Kiwi Lydia Ko is tied for 10th after her opening round of the Women's British Golf Open at St Andrews. Team New Zealand have claimed a first-up victory in the America's Cup final preliminary regatta in Barcelona after Luna Rosa was forced to retire. And the West Tigers have stunned Manly, claiming a 34-26 upset in NRL win in the Leichhardt Oval. I'm Wendy Petrie. That's your latest news fix. We'll be back with the next update at midday from the Newstalk ZB newsroom.